Going to see about approaches and strategies in teaching. Approaches of teaching maths. Teachers involves providing learners with content related problems that serve as the focus for classes, research activities. The teachers provides or present a problem, then the learner identify the problem. Teacher can approach the way of teach by using blackboards, giving worksheet or by showing models etc. Here we see what are the approaches that are used for teaching mathematics. The concentric approach, topical approach, chronological approach, unit approach, correlated approach, integrated approach. In the upcoming slides, we will see in detail of all these approaches. The concentric approach. In concentric approach, knowledge is widened slowly and steadily like concentric circles. Thus a subject matter is taken and spread over number of years. In introductory years, elementary knowledge is given. Then in next year, little higher level knowledge is added, and this is done in all subsequent years. Thus the steady program is maintained to impact knowledge to student. Going to say about what are the steps followed in concentric approach. A unit is taken, then the topic is broken into number of sub-themes or topics or unit. These subtopics units are allotted in various classes according to the difficulty level. Elementary knowledge is given in introductory years. Full-fledged knowledge is provided at higher levels. At every stage, revision is done. Portion is neither too nor too short. Topical approach. In this method, particular topic is started in a particular grade and finished over there only. The selected topic becomes the center of correlation. It is opposite of the concentric method. In topical method is taken as an unbreakable unit. It is based on the principle that any topic when began should not be left off down. It should be finished in its entirety before the next topic is taken. Here some example for topical approach is provided. Chronological approach. The science that deals with measuring time by regular divisions and that assign to events their proper dates. Chronological table, list or accounts and arrangements as of events in order. It spread the whole course over the entire period of school instruction. Content are taught in a chronological sequence year by year. The idea behind this approach is that selection of history conform to the stages of mental development of man. This approach helps the student to see the natural development of the particular topic. In the successive years of school instructions, pupils are introduced to new periods efflorescent with new problems, and their interest in the subject is sustained. Under the chronological arrangement, a comprehensive treatment is not possible at every stage. For example, information is organized in order of time. Chrono means time, logic means order. Jack and Jill ran up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Jill came tumbling after. All stories are told chronologically. Unit approach. A unit means simply a group of related experience covering a time span which is short enough to enable pupils to hold everything in mind, appreciate the connections and grasp the various segments as a whole. Unit plans commonly includes references to goals, objectives, content, methods, resources, and evaluation plan. This approach is associated with Hussey Morrison. He explained this approach in his book Practice of Teaching in Secondary School. Correlated approach. The correlational methods involves looking for relationships between variables. For example, the researchers might be interested in knowing if users' privacy settings in a social network applications are related to their personality, IQ, levels of education, employment status, age, gender, income, and so on. In mathematics, the structures will go on way in relating the different branches of mathematics to another, and illustrations to show how algebra, geometry, and arithmetic can be correlated to one another. Integrated approach. The integrated approach is one in which learners learn by doing in a learners to centered environment in learners interest contact. It allows students in engaging in purposeful, relevant learning. Learning approaches for effective integration. The diagram shows the types and process involved in integrated approach. Lesson planning. Lesson planning plays an important role in all subjects. In mathematics also, we will see their needs and steps involved in the upcoming slides. Need for lesson planning to guide or direct the teachers, to make teaching systematic and organized, to make effective time management, to stop unnecessary repetition of content, to link new knowledge to previous knowledge. For any lesson planning, there are multiple steps involved. The steps are statement of the problem, previous knowledge, concept to be developed, specific objectives, teaching aids, presentation, questions of discussion, investigate activities of students, observation table made by the students, generalization, open questions, teacher activity. All these are categorized under these 6 segments: knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, evaluation. There are 2 levels in organizing teaching: memory level, understanding level. Memory level. The learner has to learn the material, retain the meaningful material, and reproduce that when asked for. At this memory level plays a key role. It is predominantly subject matter. Teacher presents factual information before the learner. Learner tries to mug up these facts with the least involvement of his thinking and reasoning power, without care of understanding of the meaning and application. Understanding level. Understanding level describes how the teacher understands the student's knowledge on the concept or topic discussed. What are all the ways to understand the student knowledge is by conducting exam, by asking question. Unit plan. In this unit plan, lesson plan writing is necessary to make unit plan works. Unit plan is must to cover a certain topic or lesson within a timeline we decide. This table is a sample unit plan for completing maths subject for 4th standard. 4 units cover in 36 weeks. Each takes 9 weeks. In this way, the unit plan has to be prepared. Lesson plan writing. This is a sample for lesson plan writing. By following these steps to prepare lesson plan to attain the knowledge of a subject. Thank you.